Philadelphia looking very confident right now. They've now won 6 in a row, making it look easy. We'll see if they can keep it going tonight and push it to 7.
Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, Mike Dunleavy. They really haven't filled the void yet in the wake of his absence.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them, undervalued and not given the credit he deserved. That's not to say the trade was a mistake, but I think they'll miss him more than you might expect.
A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce.
And that one's good.
Just not a disciplined performance defensively in that game, guys. A lot of silly fouls hurt them throughout.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. And again, it's Kyrie Irving.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense. Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
I mean, you couldn't write that stuff, Kevin. I mean, it was unbelievable, the storyline. I mean,
pass to Bayless. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Bayless. Lays it up and banks it in. Here's Shorty. Got it! Got it! What a shot!
wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave them to him.
Because right now, they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
And it's Thompson with the jam. Rodriguez passes to Captain Clutch, and he goes in for the dunk.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's McCray. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead. Now here is Irving. Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in. Irving's got 12 points in the game. Guys back and forth this first half. And Shumpert kicks to James, and he comes off the screen and slams it through. Here's Captain Clutch. 17 points in the game. Oh!
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clarkie. Here's Shorty. And that's not going to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. 76ers lead by 4.
For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. During one stretch, they trailed by 7, never falling behind too far. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were able to close out the half in a good position. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, quite simply, their bench showed up tonight. And when I say showed up, I'm talking about on the offensive end because they were scoring in bunches. Now, you want your reserves to just at least come in and hold the fort, but they did way more than that tonight.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, they need to be much more aggressive on offense. Try to get to the foul line more. It's called a charity strike for a reason. They haven't shown they want it. Everybody wants charity. Me too. I like charity. They don't get more aggressive, they might have a hard time in the second half.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And the shot is good.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Captain Clutch. Averaging 39 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. So much of what this team does revolves around his offense.
Compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career.
Back to Irving. Three-pointer. Good for his 6th make, and it doesn't attempt. Now Bayless. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. The second chance effort. Good, and Rodriguez gets the assist. Passes it to Shorty. Count that one.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Irving attacking, using his post move to get the 2 points. Good D by Irving.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody was there. I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
James plays it up and banks it in.
Man, have they been effective.
I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Henderson. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. They can take their time on this possession.
Guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch the breath. You're right. Here's Captain Clutch. Embiid with the screen on LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. And Embiid throws it down.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
Feeds it to Embiid, and that one is hammered home.
Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league, but my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure.
And Thompson kicks to James. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Right over the D.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
So the 76ers win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the post-game show.
The thing that has to jump out of you is all of those points in the paint. He found every gap in the defense that he could, and he never stopped attacking the basket. If the D was expecting him to just hang out on the perimeter, they were wrong.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this guy. Wow. You get jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.